total in one of these games.
Okay, thank you very much, Kepler Vessels. Thank you, Ashwell Prince. Time to get it all started. It's the first of three. South Africa against Australia.
Between the hosts, South Africa, and the touring Australians.
Not too bad an economy in this format, but he really has brought some wonderful...
Middle of the bat found already, just nudged away for two. Pretty quick outfield as well. Good start by Khawaja. He's been in tremendous form in test matches, but one days in the big... Shot. Confident, and away for four. That's a good start by... Away again, outfield quick, and will win the battle.
Yeah, once again, a new ball in your hand and you think, let me hit back of a length, just tight on the off stump. Well, that's what Carl Abbott did, but Khawaja...
Oh yes, oh yes, all the way.
Long arm back on the boundary, but Finch is not scared at all. He's back in his ability, just his fifth delivery he faces, but it's in his area, he pulls the trigger.
Gee, it's a good shot, it's a brave shot with mid on back. You've only got to slightly mishit it and you're going to be caught, and I think for a moment he might have had his heart in his mouth, but it carried pretty easily down there. So Finch is not mucking around. He's backing his ability. He's hitting through the line of the ball, playing nice and straight. And back there and out. Got him. Short ball works for Rabada.
And we talked about the possible short ball option, and Rabada's turned to it, and he's picked himself up the first wicket. Khawaja goes hard at it.
A little bit unlucky there, Khawaja. Got it pretty well. But as we're talking about it, a good fast bowler, it doesn't matter what surface you're playing, if you can bang it in, you're a chance of a wicket. Khawaja will think he's unlucky. He's the first wicket down. He's gone for 9. Interesting bowler to watch. Slashed away, and that's one bounce into the rope. You can't give Warner any width.
Yeah, if you, in the team meeting, you discuss flay those arms.
All the way, you betcha. I think quite high on the bat. He didn't get it anywhere near where he wanted to, but good enough to carry all the way. Just a punch, wasn't it? Slog sweep.
Yeah, that's his shot too. He loves to play this shot against the spinners. So an off spinner coming around the wicket, bowling into the arc, even though the bat face just turns in his hands and opens up.
Oh yes, he's not hanging about, Aaron Finch.
We've seen it here before at Kingsmead, 6 in a row. Well, he started with 2 to start the over.
Yeah, big start. That was actually a really good shot. It was pushed through by Duminy, so he just launched into it, didn't he? It was quicker and not a bad ball, but orthodox spinners in T20, if you haven't got something, if you're not turning... Gonna go again. That's 3 on the bounce. Those odds of 6. I don't think he's blocking anything here, Aaron Finch. He is going for the 6 here.
These island of opportunities don't come around all that often in your career. When you get 3 under the belt in the first 3, and you've got JP Duminy, who's short on confidence at this.
That would have been a wide. It's not going to go for 6. It's going to go for 4. He's pitched it up. He's just going to go. That would have been...
Worked away. It'll go for 4. They're going at it. The Australian was under heaps of pressure. Shot, beautiful shot, gone for 4, over the top.
Well, exactly like that. You're talking about this batting shootout, and that is going to happen in India on those good surfaces and the smaller outfields. We'll see.
That's gone a long way up. It's gone long enough as well.
A massive over again here for Australia. He's trying to bowl the slower ball, a slower short ball. Chris Morris well in front of square.
Side and deep and wicket. Got it! In the air and straight to backward point. It's Visa who gets that breakthrough. Needed to break that partnership.
It was wide. David Warner didn't try and hit that hard at all. He just tried to steer it through that offside field. Maybe that's the mistake he made. It was a cameo from David Warner.
Full toss. knocks the man out. What about that for a start?
He'd back himself to hit that out.
He's been timing it superbly. Finch not this time. He picks the bigger side of the boundary.
Nice shot. It's a top shot, that. Maxwell.
Short and wide. Maxwell right on top of the bounce. Timed it beautifully.
A ball here, this partnership. A shout to catch it, but it's in the gap. It'll go for 4.
Got him, yes, he's dragged it down. The slow ball bumpers worked the trick. No third man back. Smith decided he was going to try and run it down there, but all he can do is glove it straight to
Quinn the cock, and this time makes no mistake. I don't think I've seen a shorter delivery get a wicket. That was very, very short. Steve Smith looking to just nudge it. Would have been better off hitting it up like your off-cutters.
Oh, too straight from Morris. Just slid down the leg side.
And for Maxwell, Morris just staying onto the leg stump, and he's just tickled it around.
The bowler off. It's not going to last too long. Faf du Plessis doesn't drop these. Game over for Maxwell.
Well, just as we were hoping that he'd be Australians, a loose shot, Maxwell would be disappointed. He looked like he was going well, but he falls.
Morris managed to follow him, and he couldn't get the contact he was after over the offside. Du Plessis takes a comfortable catch.
Foot and sweep.
That could be close. Oh, he's given him. Yes, he judges it's hitting the leg stump. Even though Imran Tahir crossed over in front of the umpire. Umpire Holstock sitting
Into leg stump. Yeah, just straightened enough, didn't it? Looked like it might have been going to slide, but I think it might have clipped leg. Neville's gone for 4, 6 for 104.
Oh, that's too quick and too fine, and it's going to be a boundary for Hastings. A bit of a gift that from Imran Tahir. It's been a long time since he bowled his last delivery, so maybe we'll forgive him for that. But
yes, he's got one again. He does it time and again for South Africa. Imran Tahir.
So effective in this format. That big shot, as so many batsmen try and do against Tahir, and pays the price.
Got that. He's got all of that. Mitchell Marsh. He's the key here for Australia.
Well, that was some shot. Short arm jab by Mitchell Marsh. Timed this one beautifully.
Yeah, they need a good total here. He's the key. Good timing. Goes all the way.
And again, this is a biggie. On the roof.
Big strike again by Mitchell Marsh. It was a slow delivery. It was too short. Marsh picked it. And he got all of this one. Straight out of the middle of the bat.
He's a pop.
Finally up in the circle and dealt with.
Well, he's opted to bowl the slower ball bouncer. Carl Abbott bowled such a brilliant.
Misses it. And again, Marsh gets onto it.
Also, too many different types of deliveries. The first one was spot on. The Yorker was good. Then Abbott tried a slower one, a slow ball bounce.
Brilliant. He really is a fine Kagiso Rabada.
The Yorker.
Nothing you can do with a Yorker like this. Doesn't matter how you improvise, what you try and do.
Here's a chance. Out. It's a big one. The damage that Marsh could have done is
Not going to miss out. The opportunity was there, but he played very well here. Oh, Short just holds onto on the surface. Steadies himself, takes a comfortable catch. David Miller.
away. They'll want 2. Australia, they'll get 2. They'll get 3 of them. It's David Visser that does the fielding. So a result for Australia of that final delivery, 3 from it. The innings comes to a close. 157 is the number that they end with. A little bit disappointed, I think they'll be, after the start that they got. But in the end, it's a challenging total.
I think thanks to Mitchell Marsh at the end. His 35 was quite handy. batted with a lower order.
We're chasing the T20 International in Kingsmead is 152. South Africa against New Zealand, it took them. It's the first ball, he's picked up Baby de Villiers. Outswinger, outside edge. Away you go.
Well, what a start by Coulter-Nile. Great delivery. It swung late. AB de Villiers committed to the shot.
If you've got the exponent of swing, if you can use it up front, it's very effective in the shorter format. A little bit of a way swing. De Villiers follows it, just feathers it through to Neville. That's a better option for him. Over extra cover. And that'll bring up a boundary.
Shot, better shape a shot with the ball going away. It was a smart shot hit with the...
Oh, that's a good shot. He just gets inside at one bounce away.
Yeah, lovely shot, just using the pace of Coulter.
Once again, de Kock walks across those stumps. Not the greatest option for him, I don't think. And this time, the leading edge is taken. De Kock has to be on his way.
Yeah, we already saw a leading edge the over before from de Kock, and this time just... And he pays the price. Another big wicket by the Australians. Coulter-Nile taking it. Caught and bowled pretty comfortably. And South Africa under pressure. De Kock goes early. He's gone for 7. It's 17 for 2.
Start. Oh, beautiful shot from Guptill. Gave himself room early and played it nicely over the offside.
Yeah, smart shot. Mid-off up inside the circle.
Overs just release the pressure, but Faf du Plessis goes again this time. Over mid-off. One bouncing into the advertising board. So a brilliant over, 16 of the overs for South Africa.
In the air, gone straight to the man.
Well, JP Duminy, was it really necessary to go for the big shot then? South Africa had such a good over the one before. He was looking to go over mid-wicket, didn't hit this one cleanly. So that's a soft dismissal.
Yeah, it just doesn't get the elevation he really did need, but has to go for 5, JP Duminy.
Nice shot. Beautiful. What a way to begin for Riley Rousseau.
Well, that is excellent, and good shot selection as well. That delivery was full, it was a half volley. There's no risk whatsoever attached to this.
Fortuitous, but it'll go for 4. A full toss. He is looking onside off the edge, and it gets through. So nicely done.
Beautifully done, Faf du Plessis. It's a premeditated stroke, but executed superbly. Mitchell Marks gets very close to the stumps when he delivers the ball.
Boundary starts well.
Gone! Straight at backward point.
Well, what a catch. Riley Rousseau, can't believe it. It was a full toss, so Mitchell Marsh got lucky. He struck it firmly, but it went straight to backward. Australia, as we said, Riley Rousseau can't believe it.
Yeah, it's very low down as well, so he needs to adjust.
Oh, gone! He's gone! No dear. 2 in a row.
Well, this will be disastrous for South Africa if Faf du Plessis is short of his ground. He called quickly. He's quick between the wickets as well. Peter Neville, his way.
Ideal in the South African camp when you see that sign out.
It just looked perhaps that he might have got...
Goes big. Goes very big. And all the way, David Visser, the all-rounder.
That's a hell of a shot. Coulter-Nile.
He's a strong man, David Visser. This is the reason why he's brought into the side. He's handy with the ball. There it is, a little bit of timing for David Miller.
Square and raced away. It's a short boundary square too.
Big trouble, big trouble. Oh no. Well, there is the run up. It needed a little bit of composure. It came from John Hastings, not from Miller or Visser. South Africa have lost their next one.
Well, that run-out's been threatening. We've already seen
David Miller came out of his crease when the bails got lifted up. Now he's back in. It's going to be Visser.
It's always an uncomfortable one, isn't it, afterwards to explain. When you got it. Found the gap.
Solid sweep shot from David Miller on this occasion.
That's just lobbed over mid-wicket. That's placed away for 4 by Morris.
That's it, and a lot of confidence. I mean, that's not an easy.
Bang! Out of there. He sure does smash it.
Full toss, not the easiest delivery to put away. But the power of Miller and the timing takes it way back onto the bank.
Missed his length by a fraction. Punished by David Miller. We've seen.
Oh yes! Oh, that's such a hit! Bang onto the roof again.
For the second time tonight, there'll be a change of ball. David Miller on fire. Just the kind of over South Africa needed. Just settle things down. Bring the run asking rate down to under 7 and over.
It's up in the air and the catch is taken. What a fantastic catch! Aaron Finch, that is superb.
Well, they've been very good in the field, Australia. There's no doubt about it tonight. They fielded quite brilliantly. Their ground fielding.
Backside and points to the coach and says, how about that one, coach? Vital wicket, so Morris has to go.
Round the wicket to start. That's hit well. Too well for couple points sweeping. And 4 to start the over. That has gone a long way.
Into Old Ford Road.
You don't want to bowl there to David Miller tonight.
Line for the bowlers. They know they can't give up any width because third man's up in the circle. They want to try and chuck him up as much as possible, but if you just slide that delivery down.
Sure. Where's that come from? He decides, I'm not waiting around. Not you, David Miller. I'm from these parts too, and I can do just like you. South Africa by 3 wickets to go 1 out.
Superb shot by Carl Abbott to finish the game off. Those are the kind of moments you dream of. You sit and you think it's delivered, but it was all about David Miller. He kept the innings together, steered his ship over the line, and it takes South Africa to a 1-0 lead in the series.
South Africa keeping the momentum going in this form of the game. They've done well. They did well in India. They won that series. They beat England recently, and they started this one off well as well. So a good performance by David Miller, a good performance by South Africa. They were the better side on the night.
In the last 7 South African T20 international, their skills normally right up there when they're going. But it's South Africa who played more 2020 cricket, who played more as a side together. And Steve Smith is searching with his players to just get them together so they can get a semblance of form as they go towards India. In game 1, they've not quite managed it, but they'll be looking to improve as the series goes.
South Africa not getting off to their ideal start. First delivery, AB de Villiers was on his way. Quinton de Kock struggled for his 7. Faf du Plessis was good for his 40. Germany was slightly unlucky to get out a blistering pull shot to mid-wicket.